time to get a rollin'. Hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. I'm excited to sleep tonight as I am on all of my Wednesdays. Yeah, it's a pretty good game, right? Right, Keeper? Glad to see it's doing well. Adjacency bonus, the video game. I was torn on doing more video episodes of it. Clearly I decided not to, but I've been playing with it a little bit on my own time. Alright, so let me try and get reacquainted with what it was we were doing here. Looks like Zara is on her way to a peace talks, which hopefully goes well. Be sad if she dies. We have some visitors here. Yeah, that seems to be about all that's going on. What is this bot? It's a crafter bot. We have some prisoners, which I guess we're trying to recruit. Which I did not remember, but sure, why not? It's kind of an interesting pairing. Creepy, watching creepy things and playing something as chill as Islanders at the same time. What was I thinking of? I just had a thought. Oh, there it is. Yeah. It's going to smooth the outside here. Alright, so we're growing food again. We're nice and well defended. This AI manager, I forgot we built that thing just to see what it was. We also have our giant bed just to see what it did. Hey, Luca. Alright, you are what? Resting? Nope. Nope. No, okay. I thought that was the announcement that she just made it. Psychic Soothe. Spacecraft. Hey, peace talk success. Improved relations by 68. Pretty damn good. What color are you dying at, Laura? Although you may have already stepped away. These are the important questions you didn't answer. Alright, people enjoyed their stay. That's good. A lot of them. Didn't realize there were so many people here. What are you wearing? Oh, plate armor. Made of wood. Purple? Nice. My wife used to dye her hair in the summer every year a funny color. Well, not funny, but like an unusual color. Was her way of being like, I don't have to teach for 3 months. She hasn't done it in a while, though. Some of these. Fairless clutch, mother. Oh no. Whatever shall we do? I think we'll be alright. How many of the shots do you think? 3? 3 shots? Well, that was kind of 5 shots, I guess, technically. Because everybody shot. There's only 3 injuries shown on here. Lost a couple legs in the thorax. Hey, Keeper! Thanks for the 17 months. I'd like to report a murder. Spider murder. So I posted this on Twitter. I don't know how many of you guys actually follow me on Twitter, but apparently at some point, and I don't know when it was, Twitch made sub badges available for affiliates. Which was not a thing when I became an affiliate, but at some point it became a thing. So now I have to come up with some sub badges for you guys. So I'm taking suggestions. Some sort of arrow related thing is obvious. Yeah, instead of that purple star, it would be a specific. It would be like an emote basically, but instead of the purple star, and then they change. You can just do a basic one, or you can do them where they change as the months go by. So like at 6 months, you get something different, kind of thing. A slowly filling quiver of arrows might be one option that I came up with, but I'm open to suggestions for other things. That's cool, Jet. Always looking for ideas. I also technically have 2 more emote slots I haven't filled, which is another thing they added that I've forgotten to deal with. That one I knew about, I just forgotten to deal with it. For the world's loneliest rooster. Alright, so I feel like we were doing something. Like I was putting together magnetic coils for something. Was it the cruise missile? I think it was the cruise missile. It's like trade ship. I never actually told Zara to come home. Whoops. Also, with Zara gone, I'm not actually sure anybody is dealing with these people either. He's in breeding off limits for the time being. I didn't want to get an explosion of chickens, so I made him off limits. Advanced components, mechanoid chip, hive data. Probably could use some more nutrimines. Let me get 150 of this. I don't need this wake up. I don't need this go juice. Or the methadone. Or the flake. Keep the joints. Turret module. Oh, that's... Oh, it got new icons. You know, I'm gonna sell this crafting base station. We don't need that. Also, probably don't need all of these triple rocket launchers. Alright. You guys aren't starving or anything, are you? No. Alright. So clearly somebody is treating him. Jet, if you just Google the sizes, Twitch like emote size, Twitch badge size, there's a well, I'm sure the list is out there somewhere. What's up, Mona? Hello, Nightling. Please don't eat my people. Educated guess. You want 6 surrogate lungs, and you'll give me an Orion rocket launcher and an Orion Corp defense shield. You want 6 surrogate lungs. You know what? Sure, why not? Well, maybe why not. I need to know what that requires. Surrogate lung requires cloth, plasteel, and components. No problem. Lung it up. Algebra. Y equals mx plus b. That's what I remember about algebra. That's actually geometry, isn't it? It's not algebra at all. I thought that was the little equation for the slope of a line. Y equals mx plus b. It's been a long time. Point slope formula. Oh, okay. Dead gazelle. Yeah, so isn't that more graphing and stuff? That seems like more geometry than algebra. What do I know? I don't know how they teach the kids these days. I'm an old man. Uranium under there. Got nothing under here. Titanium. Alright, let's turn this guy on. I want to see what... This, I think, was all steel, so let's actually just move this one notch down here. College level algebra, yeah. Sounds rough. I had to go up through 3 levels of... At one point, because as you guys know, I work in behind the scenes in television right now. At one point, I was like, I'm going to totally get out of TV because TV sucks. And so I was like, I'm going to learn how... I'm going to go back to school and get a master's in computer science. But I was a communications and English major in college. So I had to first go and get all my levels of calculus that I was missing. So I went all the way up to Calc 3, just like Mona's going to have to. Man, jumping straight back into calculus after not having done math since my freshman year of college, that was a little rough. Not gonna lie. Did it though. Never finished the computer science masters though. We moved and I couldn't find a university to transfer into for it. University my wife works at didn't want me. So I went back into TV. You had to take calculus as... Oh, you did algebra in college. Sarah, where are you? This is taking forever for you to get home. Sand squid? It's a sand squid. Despite their common name, sand squids are actually genetically modified creatures that incorporate features of both cephalopods and cone snails. Sand squids were created as cattle adapted to extremely water-deprived environments such as dry deserts. Why would you use a squid for a dry climate? Whatever. Produces a stickly secretion that acts as a powerful fertilizer when mixed with common sand, allowing growth of crops in the middle of the desert. The squid can be trained to properly distribute slime around the fields to increase the terrain fertility even more. Note, due to balance concerns, the squid will only do this if tamed. I want to mess up the whole map when wild. Interesting. not gonna buy one, but it is interesting. Alright, what do I want to do? Do I want to sell anything here? Well, plain leather we have 4 of. That's not useful for anything. Probably don't need 2,000 Tyrannosaurus Rex leather. It's just gonna go out on a limb. Oh, they can't cover that. Alright, never mind. All right, how are our surrogate kidney lungs coming along? We have 2 left. It looks like. Is that the? It's the quadratic equation. Is that what you did, Mona? Nice. Haha! Way to go, brain! I wasn't patting myself on the back, I was patting my brain on the back. The hindbrain, I guess? I was patting my brain on the amygdala. I'm not actually even sure I remember the tune to Pop Goes the Weasel. Quadratic equation or not. Alright, we have everything we need for the cruise missile turret except for the silicon, which will get made eventually. Then we can overkill everything. One more. One more. Pop goes the weasel. Is that it? I don't remember the rest of it. Well, it doesn't come up much in my life. Strangely enough, the tune to Pop Goes the Weasel is not something that comes up very often. Not in a long time. Alright, we don't have enough beds for all of our chickens. Some more beds. Alright, Chard, get up here. Get up here and clean this up. I need you to make it so that we can go. Is Hawk naked? No, he's got pants on. Okay. Methadone withdrawal, pessimist, minor pain. Yep. What are you so upset about, Zara? Recreation starved? Well, you can fix that. You just gotta get up. Get up. Go play, there you go, smoke a joint. That'll help with the recreation. So this is the weird cephalopod, guys. Alright, we're done with our lungs. Let's throw together a group to go deliver them. Form caravan. Send Odin. We'll send Zonic. And we'll send Jim. We'll send along Runner with them, just in case they need. Or let's send the Ankylosaurus. We never send the Ankylosaurus anywhere. All right, take some food. Where are my things here? We've got. Oh, we still have 3. Okay. Take a little bit of medicine just in case. Where is it? Where is the medicine? Surrogate lung. Why are there... Oh, there we go. 5. 6. I'll take all 7 just in case. Take 2,000 silver with you as well. Alright, where is our medicine? I do want to take medicine. There it is. Hey, if those squids if those squids were a male and a female, I would have absolutely bought them, but they're 2 males, so I don't really care that much about them. Hey, Hawk's on the team. Welcome to the team, Hawk. All right, let's get I guess we're gonna get Hawking name. Hang on, I get my sheet up here. I kind of forgot we had people waiting to be recruited, or else I would have had this ready to go. Alright, so between that and that. Alright, that came up jet stream, but I'm pretty sure we had a jet stream already. Keeper. Yeah, there it is. Jetstream. Alright, that's a new one. Bradley Bones 007. Alright, Bradley. No, you are lost to the wastes, unfortunately. Alright, Bradley, what are you wearing? Yeah, we need to get you some better gear. We're gonna have to make some better gear, I think. Alright. There's a fancy gun. This, you're an okay doctor. Looks like you're mostly an artist. Doesn't have much to do. We don't really have a lot for anybody to do at this point. Robots handle most of the work. Alright, do we have enough for this turret yet? No, we're still missing silicon. Spin this. I need to make the silicon and not have it be used immediately as for something else. How are our animals teaching wise here? These guys need to be trained. Aw. Poor Oz still wants to be Surlium's pet. Poor thing. Bionic Granny is bionic no more. Our animals, I think our zones are messed up here. Yep. These are not herbivore friendly zones right there. Should probably turn this thing back on. Just at least a little bit to fill it back up. Alright, caravan has arrived at Stonkley. Why is this not... We have 6 surrogate lungs. Do some of them don't count because they're synthetic lungs. Whoops. Not surrogate ones. Oh well. Well, let's sell our 2 synthetic lungs. We're gonna come home and swap out. Bad good or bad bad? Bad bad. Well, nice part about dying is you can always die again, right? So does Hawk? This is an important question. Does Hawk have a bed? Oh, there's 2 unowned beds, so yes. There's the missing surrogate lung. I wonder why it didn't show up when I was collecting things. Actually, you know what, guys? Come back here. We'll send somebody out to you. Bradley, let's earn your pay here. You're gonna take this synthetic lung to people. Or surrogate lung, whatever it is. Surrogate lung. You're probably gonna need some food. Oh, why am I sending him? He doesn't have a right arm or a right leg. Cancel forming caravan. I just remembered that he didn't have a leg. Yeah, we'll send Obiter. Alright. Which reminds me that we need to be looking into making him an arm and a leg. Bumble drone migration, that's fine. Bionic arm, bionic leg. Upgrade. Upgrade. Arm, leg. We'll just go straight into the upgraded versions, because why not? Of course we found Pristine Ruins. So that we can be tempted with our inevitable death. Worry about that later. It'll last for a while. We're not gonna worry about it right now. 20 days. We'll do it later. Alright, do we have what we need yet? Nope, still missing silicon. What are we at? 9 out of 85. I need more. More, I say. I think I turned off all the jobs that use silicon. Don't think there's anything else that's making use of it right now. We're almost completely out of, like, bits of stone on the map, which is kind of funny. I don't think that's ever happened for me in a playthrough. Alright, you guys just stay there. What do you mean, Tom? What bad guy? Forgot to reset this job when that thing got destroyed last time. How are we doing? 10. I need 24, I think. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, it was because I forgot. Honestly, the last place where I lost the other people was what happened there was I forgot that turrets count as enemies in the base. And so I thought, oh, we'll kill all the bad guys, and then we'll just be able to leave the base and collect the goods. I forgot that the turrets make that impossible, basically, is what happened. And by the time I just realized it, we were overwhelmed and couldn't get out. Because we were right in the middle of it. Alright, you guys are here. Merge. Visit. There we go. Fulfill trade offer. Yes. Just reconfirm that there's nothing I want from these people. More hyperweave. Buy some plasteel. You know what? I'll buy their plasteel. It's always nice to have more plasteel. Yeah. Alright, so right now Almost. I was gonna say everybody likes me except for the blade sharks, but that's not true. These guys still don't like us. Close though. All right, bionic arm is done. That means that you get. Was that a right shoulder? Yes. Oh no, wait. Those have to get upgraded first. Yeah, it could be. Maybe we'll try it this next time we go. Alright, upgrade bionic leg is done, so you can get a right leg. Advanced bionic leg, right leg. No, fish sticks is long dead, and bionic granny died in the incident we're just discussing right now, where I got overwhelmed because of poor decision making. Yeah, her grave is here. Nope, that's not. There you go. Ceruleum, bionic granny. Great recycling center in the sky. I think we can still see the. We might still be able to see the drop in wealth on the map. Yeah, I think it was right here. I think this was Ceruleum dying, basically. I don't know that for a fact. I just think that's probably what it is. Yeah, this tight cluster of raids, I think it was the raids that were happening at the Pristine Ruins. Okay, we got a lot of metal, so I'm going to lay down some more flooring. Concrete. That's what this is, right? Paved tile. Okay, that is entirely different. All right. There you go, Bradley. All fixed up. Is anybody watching The Tick? Been watching The Tick lately. The new season just came out on Amazon. I don't really need to do this. Gonna pretty the place up. Game of Thrones does come back on Sunday. It's true. There's rock floors in here I never smooth. That's unlike me. Nice, Scotty. I used to love that show when I was a kid, like the cartoon, the original cartoon. Obviously, it was a comic book first, but the first cartoon that they did in the '90s was I was a big fan of that. You don't find The Tick funny? Fair enough. Poison ship, huh? T-Rex meats. I was curious as to what these very bits of meat we have in here. I just finished reading the most recent Expanse book, Tiamat's Wrath. Mad Megasloths. And I can't help but feel like the guys who are writing the Expanse books are like anti-George R.R. Martin in a way, because they pump out one of those books. For the past 8 years, they pumped out one of those books basically every year, almost completely on schedule. All right, we're getting it. We're finally having another mayoral election since our last mayor died. Tesseract wants to dream big, traditional values. Only do what's right for us. The stronger we are united, and those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Okay, Jim's wants to plan for the future, wants to ensure every colonist is taken care of, and do what's right, focus on what's practical. Only good citizens deserve to be part of the colony. A little Machiavellian there, Jim. Alright. And Odin Skyfather wants to... We have everything we need, our problems are solvable. Commitment to ideals that would make a great mayor. Colony needs a strong leader. Mayor shouldn't meddle in private affairs of the colonists. Alright, I don't think we actually need to do this. We're all going to come stand here, though. Tinky, are you talking book or show? Hey, Beast. Yeah. Jim never really bothered me, but fair enough. More manhunters here. I really like the books. I have more mixed feelings about the show. Because I feel like the show builds up the interpersonal drama more so than it needs to be. Because like part of the book is that the crew is pretty rock solid together. I think he's supposed to be Tinky. People comment on that all the time. You're supposed to think though those are all, a lot of those are traits are his kind of both his strength and his shortcoming. I have never seen Defiance, Tom. He gets them into as much trouble gets them into as much trouble with those qualities as he gets them out of it. Oh, I missed it, Jet. Sorry, Jet, I didn't see it go past. I was looking at something else when it went through. Yeah, sure, put the link in if you want. Can't promise I'll use it, but I'm curious to see it. Alright, let's take a look. It's tiny. Is that just my normal emblem scaled down? Is that what it is? I'm trying to decide if I wanted to do something different, like so I was, the quiver idea or the arrows or something. I don't know. Still thinking about it. Oh, nice. Arf, arf indeed, mad. Arf, arf indeed. Alright, what do we want to do? I suppose we should go check out that Pristine Ruins, huh? That is always a good time, even when it's a terrible time. I've never seen Lucifer either, Tom, to be honest with you. You're hitting the shows I haven't seen. Lucifer, like, moved over to Netflix or something, right? Wasn't it a show that jumped from network television to one of the streaming services? Remembering this show correctly? It's cool that it did that. I always like it when fan-favorite shows get saved by other networks. Doesn't that happen nearly as much anymore, but it used to happen. When it happens, it's cool. Oh, I think we have enough. Do we have enough? Cruise missile turret. We have enough. Put it right here, next to the other turret. Yeah, like Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I like that show a lot. Fingers crossed, Laura. Paved roads. Look at that. Like a real place. Alright, it's done. Does somebody have to use it? No, apparently it's automated. Automatic cruise missile turret. Fires a single very large missile. Explodes when damaged. Alright, well that'll be fun. I actually think I'm not going to put it here. Let's put it, like, over here. Kind of surprised this thing is allowed to be moved. Why did you put it down over there? Alright, Bradley's moving it. Well, those colors like that are really hard to keep in your hair. I remember when my wife dyed her hair like a really bright pink at one point. She was leaving pink splotches every time she put her head down for her ages. Alright, in the morning we're going to send out the group. I don't know who we're going to take. We'll have to decide. Oh, a robot trader. It's always fun. Hauler, builder, kitchen. Oh, buy my Tyrannosaurus Rex skulls? Here, have a Tyrannosaurus Rex skull. Yeah, I'm gonna buy all your plasteel. Buy this too. There we go. Ah. Were you going for like a bright purple or that sort of like faded purple look? I'm guessing bright purple from what you were saying. You know what's actually kind of nice is that this frog here has not been collected through almost her entire methadone withdrawal, so that we don't have to deal with her constant like bad moods bothering everybody. Bright to dark purple. Cool. Why are you starving? Go eat. Oh, black hive attack. Holy crap, that's a lot. Oh, that was the cruise missile. Did you see it hit? Knocked out half of the hive. And fire again in another 30 seconds. Alright, let me deactivate all the robots here. I want to actually try and see this thing. Oh, I want to actually try and see this thing shoot here. Alright, animals need to come inside. Or we're going to lose more of them. Alright, 8 seconds. Our alpaca just got beat up. There's the cruise missile. Oh, don't jump away on me. I want to see this thing. Oh, it's gonna miss. Alright, apparently Omnibot got caught in that explosion. I did think I deactivated all the robots, but apparently not. It's going to miss, quote unquote. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really miss, does it? Although at this point it's going to have to hold fire, because it's going to be bad news if that thing shoots again. Nope. First of them are getting to the traps. I can hear them sandwiching. Yeah, but I can't control what it shoots at, Mona. And if it shoots at these guys, we're gonna blow a big hole in the base. At least I don't think I can control what it shoots at. Yeah, there's no targeting. It's overpowered enough as it is. It would be majorly overpowered if there was targeting. This thing turned out pretty strong. Big guys are still on their way. I can't believe Alpaca 1 is still alive. I mean, he's about to die, but still. He survived both being attacked by the bugs and a hit from the cruise missile. Oh, there he goes. Let's stand up here. Let's get a different angle. It's like black pudding is back on the menu. We still have to come over here and kill all these too, so they don't spawn more. Stop being so slow, giant bug. You need to pick up the pace. They got hit by the mortar. That's why these ones are so slow. Two more. All right. Oh, sorry, Tesseract. Didn't see you up there. Oh, there's still one worm coming. I think it's just the one. Nope, there's another one down here. It's okay, though. I'll just make sure nobody runs out that way. If somebody runs out that way, I'll stop them. Like that. Oh, there's a hole in the wall. I was like, what are they shooting at? Shooting at the bug. Ha! The chicken eggs or the eggs of the giant insects? How about you don't go down there right now, Tesseract? I appreciate the... Alright, there we go. These things? It's black hive insect jelly. So yes, we can collect it. I need just a couple of you guys here. Actually, let me see something. If I tell this thing not to hold its fire, will it shoot at those? Looks like the answer is no. Alright. Let me come over here. I have a feeling this is going to be not that hard to deal with in a minute. Because we're going to pop it, and then we'll just let the cruise missile deal with it. Alright, let me redo the animals here. These guys are all herbivore. Queuing up a bunch of shooting here. Watch where you're standing, sir. And that. Alright. Unforbid. You two can go home. Chard, I want you to come, like, here. We're gonna pop this thing. Although, actually, you know what I should do is I need to... Actually, should restrict... Hang on. Gotta do this. I should actually put the animals back into toxic because I don't want them out here. We're about to pop this thing up. Pop it open. Oh, Chard got hit. Man, that was a hell of a shot. Missed it. Actually didn't knock it down as quite as far as I hoped. Oh no! Mad! Don't die, Mad. "15 seconds. This is going to be a risky shot. If it shoots back here, it's going to blow a giant hole in the base. I think it's shooting up here. There you go. Somebody will rescue the dog. Oh, these guys are still here. I didn't see him. Are you going home? They're going home. You actually just rescue the dog? Oh, look at that. It blew out that entire wall right there. That's kind of cool. That one up here. Oh no! My rooster! Bye, rooster! Well, that's the end of our chicken farm. Oh no! Odin! We can fix it! We can fix it! It's okay! We can fix it! Also, hold fire here. We actually can fix it. That's the funny thing. Sarah, come here. Yeah, it won't be the first time we grew a head back. Well, it's been messy, but it hasn't exactly been hard, to be honest. Come back over here. The rain helps too, keeps the fire down. Alright, Chard's gonna throw a tantrum, that's fine. Is this the last thing? Do we have any more coming? Nope, this is the last thing. Alright. Activate all. Somebody... Use Resurrector Mech Serum on our old pal Odin. Let's grow his head back. We'll hammer Theseus. Or ship of Theseus? What is it? Oh, he's going in the friend freezer. Toad Cola has abandoned the job. Ship of Theseus, there you go. Don't worry, Odin. You don't need to stay in the friend freezer. Not for very long, anyways. There you go. You lost a perfectly good helmet out of that. Char, do you want to get over it? Alright, animals. Herbivore. Go find food. Should be wherever his head is. I think it got completely blown away. Now, one of our problems is we're kind of light on blocks, so these walls getting rebuilt is something that might not actually happen very quickly. Which is a bit of an issue. You know what? Unforbid that. Dig me up some sandstone chunks. Not really. Quarry? Yeah, I suppose we could quarry. We didn't used to at least have very good places to quarry. Where are you, quarry? This thing? Boulder mitt? Huh. Oh, we can... I think this will actually be faster if we can get it set up properly. Let's put this right here. I know we already have one that craps out disgusting nutrient-based meals. All right, so Odin, how'd you turn out here? You've got resurrection sickness, but that's not unusual. Not blind or anything, so that's good. I actually want you mining blocks, please. What's with all the failing, guys? Come on. Your mining is almost 20, so here, come get this. Chard. Poor Husky. Aw. Bradley's visiting people he never knew. It's very respectful of him. Ankylosaurus is having a heart attack again. Oh nice, it is actually filled up pretty fast. Gotta turn all these guys off. Well, we didn't see it, Keeper. I was looking elsewhere. Great. Late. Let's just cut. We'll just cut everything here. Start over. Our food situation is not bad enough that we need to worry about it. Although he's replanting as fast as he's cutting, which means that the blight may spread again. Have to check. Go, robots, go! Robots are very speedy. Come on, just a couple bits left. There you go. Alright, we're blight free now. Water delivery. So when we lived in New Zealand, we lived up the hill. We lived in Dunedin, and we lived up the hill from a this brewery, which I'm having trouble remembering the name of now. And the brewery was sitting on top of a natural spring, and the water, the basic water of the town, tasted kind of gross. It wasn't terrible. I shouldn't say the town. The water in our first apartment that we lived up the hill from it in was awful. And so one of the jobs that I had, well, I should back up a little bit. One of the things that the city did in order to let this brewery continue to have access, like basically exclusive access to the spring water that's below the town, was that they had to provide a water pump basically on the outside of the house, outside of the building, that anybody could come. It's not going to end well for you, Nightling. Anyone could come and fill up water from it free of charge anytime they wanted to. You just stuck a thing under it and fill it up. And since the water at our apartment was awful, one of the jobs that I had, because I didn't have a job yet when we first got there, was to take a whole bunch of water bottles in a backpack down the hill, fill them all up with water, and then haul them right back up to the apartment and put them in the refrigerator. This is a very strange intersection of first world country and feeling like you were in a third world country, having to go fetch water from somewhere. And then we moved to a different apartment and the water was fine, so we didn't do that anymore. But it was because it was a pain in the butt to walk up and down the hill. It was like, all right, all this water I gathered, that's it for today. I'm not going back down the hill to get more water. Hope that's all you need. All right, we now have over 1,000 blocks. I'm gonna put a block on this for a bit. I'm not gonna mess with that anymore. Yeah, it's in an Omnibot. That would have made things easier. Speaking of Omnibots, one of these needs to get rebuilt because it got destroyed. Oh, Varney! Thanks for the 2 months Twitch Prime subscription. Welcome back, Ryan. Congrats on the 21 months. I saw when I first loaded up the stream. Glad your meal was good. So what? Oh, it's your shirt. Radon gas. That's not good. It's in the water? Is that what you're... Business was a bucket. Yeah. Bear's a good guy. He deserves it. It's one of those guys that I'd really love to work with. But, I am too small for him to notice. He seems like a good dude. Visitors. So I'm assuming, Mona, that you guys aren't allowed to drink the water at all? Or do you just have to do some sort of, like, crazy filtering? But no, radon's no joke. Our dog is now missing 2 paws. What kind of dinosaur is this? The Plodicus, okay. I can't, unfortunately I don't have the mod installed to do cyber dogs. Mix the water together. Well, it's only slightly possible that it'll give you cancer now. Not 100%. Kind of surprised how long it's taking Odin to get over his sickness here. I suppose we need to go, if we're gonna go do this thing here, we should probably do it, huh? Oh yeah, still got 14 days left. It's not nearly as... I always think days go faster in this game than they actually do. Yeah, owning a dog will do that to you. Or at least, or being around a dog a lot will do that to you. I know a lot of people who are not dog people, or pet people in general, who then spend a bunch of time around an animal and they're like, maybe. Just maybe. Hey, he's up. Where are you going? Oh, you're going to drop your shirt off. Can you get another one? Alright, is the good gun in here? It is. That's a nice one-stop shopping and a war veil. Let's see about making some helmets, huh? Actually, you know what? Let's make some marine helmets. It's over here, isn't it? Alright, how's it going, Frog? Seems like you should be about time. Point 2! Yeah, getting close. Well, he was wearing a nano helmet before, so it's not a perfect system. The helmet that got completely destroyed was a nano helmet. And almost over the methadone, too. Well, when you take a uranium slug to the back of the head, turrets, I mean, helmets can only do so much. Sure. Arrow to the knee, depleted uranium slug the size of your fist going through the back of your head. Yeah, it's kind of the same. It's a little bit the same. Alright, Frog, my dear. Both will end your adventuring days. That's a fair point. Hey, Wolverine's here. Wouldn't think Wolverine would need plate mail armor. I also think he'd be better at melee. Kind of surprised our Ankylosaurus didn't die of that heart attack. Animal starvation, hen 6. Yeah, they have stripped this whole area right here. Expand herbivores a little bit here. You know what? You guys can come all the way out here if you want. I want to see somebody make a run at this lady and see how it goes. I know her resistance is broken, but that does not mean that she's immediately going to be easy to work with. See you, Tinky. Thanks for coming by. Alright, I guess in the morning of this day we'll put our group together and send them off to the other place. Probably to lose a couple. Because that seems to how it goes when we go to those places these days. Hidden 6 is still starving, but doesn't seem to care that much. Oops. Oh. Alright, let's go to 3 times speed just to get to the morning. Behold the frames! All 5 of them. Roja Sprout. Just 2 herbal medicine. Our chickens is sleeping out there. I suppose if we get the option to buy another rooster, we're going to need to do that. Since we are now out of roosters. Alright, it's morning. Form caravan. Opener. Zonic. Tesseract. Chard. That's probably good. Just in those. And we'll send Runner. Where it can go. Take some meals. Where's my medicine? Where's the... There it is. Honestly, Keeper, I have no idea. At least 10. I mean, we're in 8 years for this colony right now. Pack chickens work. I don't think the pack chickens really work. I think that's it. Bring the rocket launcher. I've already clicked it all through. Oh, we never actually... Diplodocus is self-tamed. We're having a solar flare. We never actually looked at that Orion gear that we got, huh? It was some sort of rocket launcher. An Orion rocket launcher. Let's see it in here. Oh, there it is. Legendary. Oh, it's art. Illustration of 7 beats. Represents the artist's thirst. Thousands of warriors appeared in the upper part of the image. That thing probably would do a lot of damage, I bet. 75. Yep. "19 years, wow. That's a long time. I don't know why Hen 6 isn't eating, but maybe someone will feed it. Toad Cola was feeding it. Yeah, I usually don't last that long. I either try and make the ship, like I did on the one playthrough on YouTube, or I start doing stupid things and get the colony killed. Stupid things like, you know, going to this Pristine Ruins. Of course, now we have like the, you know, the missile turret, cruise missile turret, so makes it a little less dangerous. What are you going to clean? They're just cleaning up there. Yeah. Well, I might honestly, I might reload more if it weren't for the fact that I'm playing on stream. Playing on stream keeps me a lot more honest. Like, playing for an audience, I feel required to accept the bad along with the good. So in my YouTube games, my streaming games, I accept that the bad things are going to happen. If I was playing solo games, I don't really play this game off stream anymore because it's been years. But in my solo games, I was much more willing to save scum. But when I'm playing for you guys, it's yeah, as you say, the tragedy is part of the show. I've heard good things about it, really, but I haven't seen it. Oh, we're here. Alright, let's see what we got going on. At least this base is a little bit more compact. Some turrets. See what sort of turret situation we're dealing with. It's like just that one line of turrets. Char doesn't have a proper gun. How did I not notice that before we left? He doesn't have a weapon of any kind. Great. We'll get you one of these guns in a second, Chard. As soon as we deal with these guys. Alright, so you're gonna have to drop this defense shield. And grab this guy. What is there the other people shooting at? I hear other shooting going on. Oh, it's the turrets over here. They're cleaning up the turrets for me. That's nice of them. Take him out, folks. No, not you, Shark. Chard. Chard 1 doesn't have a gun. He's got one now. All right, let's open these let's open these rooms real fast and get the hell out of here before the next raid arrives. No turrets there. All right, you come here. You come here. You come here. How's the vacation going, Shark? Step, 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 step. Alright, come here. You come here. Wasn't much of an assault, to be honest. Alright, let's check this last bit of room here. And we'll be on our way. Hopefully before the next assault starts. Alright, Tesseract, come on. Just some basic, normal computer problems. Not that exciting. Alright, so, world. Freeform caravan. All the food. The chem fuel. 185 components. Sure, why not? That seems totally balanced. Hyperweave. Leave most of this stuff behind. Unfinished gun. Right. Take these guns. Not gonna worry about the rest of them. Oh, we're almost full already. Okay. We might have to change tacks a little bit here. We definitely need this shield that we dropped. This bit. Fermenting barrels. No robots or anything, unfortunately. Oh, there's a hauler base station, actually. Take that back. Seemed okay as far as I could tell, but I was obviously not watching because I was doing my own show at the time. Trade beacons, heaters. There's a cleaner bot too? Yeah, there it is. Good eyes. So, you know, as these places go, this is not the most impressive one. Although I kind of want to take this legendary statue with us if we can find the space. We'll probably end up having to leave it, but I want to see what I wonder what we're carrying that's so heavy. Probably the gold? Gold is pretty damn heavy. Or the components? Hello. My lovely wife is home. 1 second, folks. Okay. Chat says hi. Alright, so what is weighing me down so much? It's gotta be the gold, right? Nope, not the gold. I mean, obviously that helps, but it's not that much. Is the Nutrimine heavy? Where's the Nutrimine? I know it's in here somewhere. That's 20 grams. I think it's the components. Nope, not the components. Well, we don't really need the kibble, so I'm going to go ahead and eliminate that. Also, this raw food we don't need. Is it medicine? Yeah, well, I don't really want to lose my medicine. Oh, the LMGs. Yeah, that was the big weight right there. Whoever said guns, Mona, was right. I don't need all these LMGs. They don't really matter. We'll take the assault rifles because they're decent, but the LMGs don't really matter. So we'll go with that. That works. Alright, come on home. Hey, everybody survived. Mega Sloth Bull from the sky. Still not on the team yet, huh? Frog remarked on humanitarianism with Jim. It's kind of funny because the marine helmets let their eyes show, whereas the nano helmets don't. See, there's two little pin pricks of eyes showing through. How's everybody doing on... Everybody should be like either completely healed or bionicked up, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're good. We're down to 5 mech serum, healing mech serums. Still can raise 13 people from the dead. So we're kind of out of things to build, huh? Nothing really we want to build at this point. I suppose we could start upgrading everybody's bionics. Turning all their bionics into advanced bionics. Alright, give me an arm and a leg. Leg. Upgrade. Upgrade. Build the crematorium. What, you don't like my corpse pile? No, not that I'm aware of, Mona. I don't think there are any sheets around here. If there are, I haven't noticed them. Oh, for the tainted apparel. I did not. I watched some other people play it though. I never played the first one, so the second one didn't really grab me. But I watched some people play it. If I remember right, this needs a roof. A roof over it. Been a long time since I built the crematorium. Yeah, it looks neat. I wonder. Obviously, it's in early access, so I'll be interested to see where it goes as it, improves. All right, Zara, let's change your arm out here, huh? You got a right shoulder arm. Depends on the game, the mod, Mona. Some of them break save, some of them don't. I really wish the graphic for this thing wasn't a giant hospital bed. Just gonna put a bunch of these upgrade commands down so that as we do these, they'll slowly upgrade things. Oh, bear meat. Alright, what are we gonna do now? I assume all the black insect hive jelly came in here. Yeah, Randy's being pretty kind. Don't let him hear you say that, Laura. How are these guys doing? Almost home. Alright, let's see how hard we're working for Frog here. Come on. 7% chance. That's not terrible. Oh. Zara's ex-husband. This is gonna be awkward. I'm gonna go ahead and mine this silverware out too. Alright, so let's see, burn apparel. Not clean apparel. Not nano suits, not nano helmets. What is that other thing called? Reactive suits, yeah. Don't burn those either. Everything else can get burnt if it's tainted. You can do that forever. Suppose we could also set up a cremate corpse job, but only rotten corpses, and never colonist corpses. which should mean that they'll only cremate these guys and not the ones that are feeding our dog. Man, it's taking them forever to get back. You know, I'd give you a new finger if you just wanted to join us. Right leg. We can even take your right leg off and replace it with a bionic one, so that it doesn't hurt it anymore. It's one way to solve your problems, right? Just cut it off. Come on, frog. Come on, frog. Come on, frog. Oh. Alright, so we have another advanced bionic arm available. Why is that build complete? Didn't I set that for... Oh no, I set it for that. I'd do forever. Odin has an arm. It's like Odin is the one who's gonna have to do it. Left shoulder. Left shoulder. There we go. It's a close talker. It's a close talker. Alright, they're finally back. Yeah, I saw him too. He was like sliding across over this way. He's a parkour guy. It's hard to tell in the RimWorld game, but he's into parkour. Oh, you came here? That doesn't happen very often. Oh, I hope you're okay. I hope you're not going to do a terrible job. It's kind of expensive. There you go. Strong winds. Alright, let's check everybody's bionics again, since some people are gone. Oh, Chart needs a new kidney. Also has a bionic leg. Let's get a new kidney for you. This needs a surrogate kidney first. All right. Bionic leg. All right. You. Right leg. Hey. 2 hours and 29 seconds. Nuke mod? No, I've not done the nuke mod. Bradley, you're making me really uncomfortable that you're the person who keeps doing this. What is your surgery success chance? 81%? Because that's not terrible. Alright, you. Left kidney, okay. Alright. Well, I don't know if I mentioned there was no Daphne cam today because Daphne is at the groomers. She's currently getting Her hairs did. Well, they actually have a pretty good opinion of each other. So what is all this? This is all sandstone. You know, I'm kind of tempted to pull up this tile and replace it all with sandstone so that it doesn't looks less patchwork. Because I think we have a ridiculous amount of sandstone. We do. Yeah. Yeah, that is not something I would do at home. Improving the base, making look everything look nicer. I mean, we give her a bath, but cutting her hair is a whole different story. She's one of those breeds that has to get groomed because she doesn't shed really. Alright, somebody else is due for a upgrade here. Left leg, left leg, left leg. There we go. Looking better already. Teckle? It's not a breed I'm familiar with. Yeah, I like the... It's kind of annoying to have to go get her groomed, but it's better than having to clean up dog hair all the time. Oh, like a dachshund. Here we go. Alright, they left some stuff. Not good stuff, but still stuff. That's nice. It's good. I'm glad you wash your feet, Shark. I'd be worried about you if you didn't. Or you'd be one of those guys that's just like, I don't know, my feet are all on the bottom. I'm sure the runoff from the soap cleans them, right? It's probably the same thing as washing your feet. Shoot frenzy! Pew 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 pew! A warg is hunting mad for food. Animal needs rescue. Tesseract, I need you. Poor Mad's had a rough life. See if we can get there before he dies. Oh, come on, Moon. Don't miss the shot. There you go. $156 sandstone left. It's gonna be the best we can do. Fair enough. Zane Murphy 365 is now following. Thanks so much. Alright, we're gonna have to wait till we have more blocks before we can finish this project. But it looks so much better already. Look at that. Nice flat surface. Bueno. Aw, Bradley and Mads have formed a bond. How sweet. Can I make you his master? Yep. Strange drop pod. One of these things again. You guys come here. Let's take this thing out. You don't like it? Change it back. Oh, that's right. I forgot Chard was wielding this thing. Get him a better weapon here in a second. There we go. Alright, Chard, my friend, my pal, my buddy. Let's get you a better weapon. I don't know if we have any more MRGs, but I'm looking for it first. Yep, we do. Right there. Gonna open that for business again and see what kind of blocks we can dig up. Doesn't look like he lost any body parts this time, which is good. We're surviving on the rim, Shark. It's easy. I mean, this change is pure aesthetics, just aesthetics. Mr. G. Electromagnetic railgun, I think is what it stands for. Electromagnetic railgun, yep. Alright, so where are those pieces of art I brought back? It's a legendary one with a Russian title and a Russian description. You have to be Russian to appreciate that art, I guess. Right there. See? Simple. Alright, 269. Level of beauty is 2110. Is like, I think that's by far the highest I've ever seen. We should actually probably put it in here, although nobody sees things in here, only when they come visit. Dead bodies. Where's the other? Didn't we bring another piece of art back too? Oh, we brought another piece of art back. Maybe I'm wrong. I should, however, put this cleaner robot out. Almost there. Just a little bit more to cover. Alright, did you lose any body parts? Doesn't look like it. At this point, I think they would already be gone. Just got nibbled on. 196. Sad Wander. Oh, because he's in the bright light. This guy likes to be in the dark. It's the first break we've had in a while. 203. This should be it. Boom. Alright, let's take a break from this thing again. There you go. Butamus. Yeah, he had a drinking problem at one point. We brought some beer home and he just completely gorged himself on it. Nope, don't do all that. There you go. Doesn't really look like much in the way of training is actually happening, which is kind of a bummer. Hope Jim didn't just make you sad by coming in here. We had a conversation about talent. There you go, you animals. I made it pretty for you. And now we just had a bunch of pigs join us. Okay. Sure, why not? 4 of them, or 3 of them. All females. In RimWorld they do. Yeah, some animals will drink alcohol in RimWorld and they get drunk. And then get cirrhosis and stuff. Yep, set to recruit. She's just hard. She's got 99% difficulty. It's like an 8% chance every time we go for it, so, you know. Gonna take a while. Hens are starving again. We're actually kind of getting out of control with our animals. I feel like we have a few too many. Our giant monkeys are, breeding rapidly. Maybe I'll get rid of the Diplodocus. Yeah, let's go ahead and slaughter the Diplodocus. It's not really doing anything for us. What's the point of having a giant dinosaur if you can't eat it? Odin, why are you taking him all the way? Why don't you just... he's gonna have to carry him all the way over here, and then they'll carry him all the way back to get butchered. Diplodocus? No, he just joined a little bit ago. He self-tamed, like, I don't know, an hour ago? We used to have a different dinosaur that died. Might be the one you're thinking of. Yeah, it was like a brontosaurus or a patasaurus, something like that. I can't remember. Alright, I think it's about time to close up shop. I gotta go get the dog from the groomers before they close for the day.